It is I, CJSGOOSE, and I am trapped in this little tiny box. Oh, that's my head. That's a bit close. Here we go. I'm just trapped in this tiny little box just so that I can not die, which is quite good. Here we go. Oh, it does help when you turn the volume off on the other machine. Right, here we are. So I need to make a few things. We've got these lovely, delicious goodies to escape with. I'm trying a new cable in the microphone to see if I can make that work. I have been out. I've sadly had to remove a few sheep from the world and make some nice wool here so that I can quickly make a bed, because we don't want to keep having all of the phantoms attack us every few seconds. So we're going to make a bed so that I can sleep, and then it will be a lot easier to deal with everything. I just threw that away. I didn't want it. There are lots of baddies out here. Here we go. Right. So look where we are. We're in a sunflower field, and there's a ruined portal all the way over there. And, oh, there's a dying something. Oh, a skeleton or a zombie. I'm not sure. What's that? That looked like a creeper. That is a creeper. Go away, Mr. Creepy. Ha. Got you. Oh, there's a zombie too. Gosh, it's a good job I don't play in hard mode. What do you want? I'm busy. There's a drowned as well. What's going on? Go away. I'm very busy this morning. I've got to try and get a saddle. So I just slung this little piece together so that I could make a treasure chest, dump a load of things inside, and try to remain safe. I made myself a cartography table because I had the wood. So we're going to make ourselves a map. So one of the things with Bedrock and the cartography tables is if you take one piece of paper and you pop it into the base here, it turns into a map, which is super. And oh no, I haven't made it bigger yet. Sorry, I've got to actually make the map and then I can make it bigger. So we're going to do a map. And yes, I think that's pretty much what I've sussed out. That there's a lava pit and there's a couple of other things. So we're just going to make ourselves a map because I want to remember this location, because this is the only fortress that I have found nearby. I don't think I am too far away, because although we felt like we were travelling forever in the Nether, oh, we're right on the edge, look. We weren't gone for too long. I don't know why I went into that one. I want sticks. I wanted the crafting table. So we're going to make ourselves an item frame, if I can get the sticks. So I've dispatched with a few cows. Sorry about that too. But, you know, I have to. That's what the game says. We're going to get ourselves an empty map, and we're going to take this new map and call it... No, it's not going to be called a Nether Portal. It's going to be called Fortress. Hurrah! I like that word, hurrah. And then we're going to take a copy of it. That can then mean over here we can place the map and pop that on there. Unfortunately, it's not a locator map, but it's quite in that corner, so it's not too bad actually. So what I'll do is I'll pop this map away because I don't want to fill it up too much and put lots of things in that I don't need. One of the things I've got here is I went fishing, so I'm stocking up my food supplies as well. I don't think, like I said, I don't think that I'm too far out. Let's just see if we can dump a little bit of what we don't need. We don't want that. We don't need the seeds. We don't want that string now because I made a fishing rod. Oh, saying that, I might need it actually. I'll tell you what, we'll see if we can get the string back. Oh, I got everything back. Who knew that would happen? That, we don't want the seeds. I don't need the puffer fish. I don't need the bowl. I won't really need the gunpowder. I'll just leave it on me for now. Right, just bear with me a second. Oh, sorry about that. That's silly allergies again. Right, so we need a saddle. So we're just going to have a quick little fish in this river down here. I'll just do it in, a few goes at a time. See if I can catch one. Normally, you catch like 6 billion of them. That's really helpful. Let's freeze the river that we're trying to fish in. See if we can capture a saddle so that I can steal one of these horses. I mean, borrow. I think the horse would like a new home. Maybe. Oh, I forget how awful it is fishing with a rubbish bow. Yeah, you're not going to fish much with a bow, with a fishing rod. Oh, I only fish with like the best one. What do they call it? The God fishing rod. I think I'm just going to have to attempt to quickly let my cat out of the door. I'll just see if I can just catch this fish, and I'll be half a second. Just catch this one. I'll leave that in there. I may be able to do it before we get a fish. Here we go. He's just come in and realised that he can't get through the door. Oh, can I get it? Oh, I missed it. That's annoying. It takes so long. Ready? Yay. Oh, it's only a fish though. Oh, the headphones are back to front now. That's not helpful. It's quite funny, if you actually saw me, I'm wearing children headphones. So they're brightly coloured, blue and orange. No, blue and yellow even. They're my children's old ones. Oh, have I got any sound? I do have sound. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, yes I can. Oh, I don't want string. Not unless I have to repair this fishing rod. I don't think I've ever used a fishing rod. Not a whole one. Right, we'll just give this another couple of goes. If we don't catch anything, we'll pop over to the portal. I think I need to make another treasure chest. And what we'll do, if I can't get the saddle now, then I'll obviously have to leave it for a bit and come back. But at least I know where I can come, because there's just nowhere nearby. What I was saying yesterday is I really like this seed because it's in the middle of nowhere. Where I've started games before, I think it's only the first one that I started in the middle of nowhere. I didn't even know that villages existed because I was so far away from them. And the first village that I eventually found was a ruined one. Okay, so you're going to give me leather to prove that I didn't need to kill the cows? But I didn't have the fishing rod then. And it's not my fault that the first 3 cows didn't give me any leather. This game really makes you think, why is there a bat? This isn't a cave. That's just thrown me. Why is there a bat? I don't want fish. Please can I have a saddle? I hate saddles. I have that many saddles. I have, I think, 4 double treasure chests full nearly. At least 3 double treasure chests. I've started to throw them away because... Why is there a bat? It's really confusing watching that fluttering by. Well, my cat's had his breakfast now. He's feeling a bit better. I'm just trying to use this rain because when you fish in the rain, you get more fish or more chances. Apparently. Come on. Yeah, I have that many saddles. It's ridiculous. I've got a whole bunch of them because, well, obviously I capture them, but I'm keeping them because I know my daughter loves them and she loves having horses and likes to ride on them and different things. So I have a whole bunch for her to keep, and then the other ones I've kept because I have different ideas that I want to do. Oh, my phone's going off now. I have alarms on my phones. What's that noise? It's terrifying me. It's come from behind me. I thought it was some sort of new creeper or something. It's very strange. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get one. Yeah, so I've got lots of ideas and plans. So I'm going to keep the saddles because one of the things I think I want to do is like a farmstead area. And then I'd like to have saddles around so that, you know, if it looks like it's a working place. I caught that fish on time. Oh, come on. That's cheating. That's just not fair. Is it getting dark already? I think these days are getting shorter. I have to pop back up. At least we've got a bed now so we can just skip the night and I don't have to worry about dying too much. I'm trying a new cable in the microphone. I have no idea what is going on there because the confusing thing for me is the sound to begin with was fine. And if any of my viewers out there are watching, if you could just message me, is the sound okay whilst I'm doing this live? Because it's only when I then go back on that I'm finding that the sound is completely distorted and I don't understand why it's doing it. I'm having a massive trouble trying to work it all out. I've fiddled with that many buttons and reset so many things. It's getting quite silly. The only other option that I've got left is to buy a new microphone and try that. But I don't think the microphone is the issue because it does seem to be picking everything up. It could... The only other thing is it the laptop? I knew there was a reason. I wanted those logs because I wanted to make another treasure chest. Honestly. Just pop those into there. I'm just going to have to mute you again for a second. I'm so sorry. I'll just pop these in here. Alright, just bear with me a second. My tablet is starting to work, but it takes a long time for my allergy tablets to really kick in and work properly. Now I think I'm going to sneeze again. So I'll just have to mute again in a second. Oh, that way. Right, so I did just have a quick run over here yesterday. I didn't actually dig anything up or look at anything. There's a weird gorge here. It's not a very good gorge. There's no mine in it. I did have a quick look. Oh, there's a weird drowned in there. Oh, I keep forgetting I've got a frost walker on. It does make it easier when you're trying to run across the countryside. So we've actually come up to near where a portal was, and I think that's why when I'm thrown into the nether, into these random locations, I am on this line. And it must be like a natural portal line. But I can't see any villages nearby. I did kind of have a bit of a look. There's a swamp over that side. I won't bother taking everything. I will look I didn't look what's in the treasure chest. I like it to be a surprise, but I will take the gold blocks. Okay. Why did I take everything out of my inventory? That's so annoying. Right, let's see if we can get some of this. Oh, yeah, that went in a really good place, didn't it? So let's have a look, see what we can capture. Don't forget that you can chat onto the messenger thingy, chat thingy, whatever it's called. I used to have really good vocabulary, and then I started to get migraines nearly every day. I have this weird thing going on at the minute. The doctors are trying to help me. Oh, look at that. That's a good job I checked. Doctors are trying to help me sort it out. So I quite often get a bit muddled. And I need to get up there. It's really infuriating. I hate them. But I've been under a lot of stress over the last 12 odd years. More than most people could even imagine. And they think that's probably what it is. So there's not a lot that I can do other than just try and not be stressed out, which is why I'm playing Minecraft. Oh, wow, there's me thinking it might be a really nice pot. Look at that. Well, I'll leave those there. I don't need those at the moment. I will take that iron. I won't take it now, though. Hold on. So there's a swamp. I just got to make sure I'm going back the right way. Yeah, there's sunflowers this way. Wasn't sure if I was going the right way then. Let's see if we can jump over the pig. Ready? Whee! Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, we've got to do that. I've got an achievement to do. Putting a saddle on a pig and throwing myself off a cliff with it. Seems like a bizarre challenge to me, but it's an achievement, so we need to try and do it. One of the things that I really would like in the Bedrock edition that the Java has is every time you start a new game, the achievements, or they're not achievements, are they? They are called something else. They are reset in every game, and I would really like that, because some of these achievements I didn't even know that I was going to get. When I first started, I didn't even know that there were achievements, and I'd really like to be able to have started the game with them from the beginning. Right, let's try another little bit of fishing. If we can't fish this time, if we can't get the saddle this time, I'm going to have to leave without it, because I don't want to be stuck out here forever. What's that? Oh, that's rotten flesh. Just in case that was a saddle. I've never seen a floating saddle on its own, so I don't know why I thought that. It'll be interesting to see how far away. I should think we're a good map away from where we are. We've got the ocean to cross. Well, actually, we could be further out than I thought. Because that ocean is really big, and we're nowhere near one here. And I have to get right through to Egypt. We're going to need a boat. Why is there an Enderman? Oh, fishy, please hurry up. Well, saddle. I don't even want the fish. Just a saddle. It's not too much to ask for, is it? Please. Saddle? Oh, born on fish. Saddle, please. I pray to the gods of the fishing in Minecraft. Please, can I have a saddle? That's a fish. That's a fish. I just want a saddle. I just want a horse. If not, I'll have to come all the way back again. I don't have a lead either. I think I can row a boat with a horse in it. I'm not 100% sure. I have to see that. I don't want tropical fish. They're even more useless than the others. Hi, it's me, your friend. Oh, sorry. Did I tap you with my sword? Oh, I'm awfully sorry. Where are you? Can you come back, please? I was enjoying our game of tag. Did you give me... Where are the ender pearls? Oh, these endermen are so stingy these days. I hardly get any ender pearls from the enderman. I've got looting as well. Looting 3, I believe. I should get ender pearls every time. Oh, yes, that's why I wasn't that low. That's not nice. That wasn't my tummy. It was a drowned. I promise. I haven't had breakfast, though. I just thought I'd quickly come on this morning. I'd just try and see if I can get myself back. I really want to get this Nether Wart back without dying, without losing it. I've already got 2 lots of Nether Wart in the Nether somewhere in various locations. One day I'll find them. They're in treasure chests. And another lot where I've just randomly died. So I've got lots of possessions in the Nether. That's the problem when your machine throws you 3,000 to 4,000 blocks in every time and you're trying to find your way home. Because you don't... When you're thrown in and you've got one of these locator maps, you don't know how far away you are. All you know is that you're heading in the correct direction. And the problem with it, the reason I had to keep trying to go, I could have just died, I suppose, was I didn't know how far away I was. And sorry, my brain's not going to engage properly. That's a migraine thing. Let me just try and figure that one out. You get thrown into the Nether, yeah, and if you just die, you lose all of your stuff, obviously. But you don't know how far away you are. You could be just round the corner. And so I did try a few times to get back out with them. And oh, I didn't have any obsidian. Yeah, the what made it worse with these things is there were no nether portals to return in. So I could never get back. And that was the weirdest thing, is that I get thrown in to a totally random location. I don't want a bone. I want a saddle. Oh, it's useless. One more round, and if we don't get it, then I'm going home. Look, there's a pony. I want the pony. Please, can I have a pony? I'll pretend it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Please, can I have a pony? Where's the river gone? Here it is. Let's try this part of the river. Yeah, so with no return portal, I couldn't do anything. It's really annoying. But now I have this tunnel set up. It's much easier. I'm going to turn that into a proper ice road and do some different things with it. I don't really know what I'm doing with it, other than I want to do something like that. I've never built an ice road before. I like it and I don't like it. I'm going to try. I've seen somebody place buttons down on one and I couldn't see the point of it. And I've got a feeling it might keep you straighter. So I crash into the walls all the time with it because you're just going so fast with the boat. So I'm going to see if I can place buttons on and if it makes a difference. And if it does, then I will probably tweak the design with that in mind. But I think we should turn it into something quite nice, into a proper tunnel. But I think I've got other jobs that I want to do first, like make some potions, and I want to find a stronghold. I've never found one. I've never bothered looking. I need to do the end. I've never bothered with that either before. So there'll be 2 brand new things for me to try. I don't think I'm going to get a saddle, am I? I take so long with this fishing rod. That's leather. I want a saddle. You can't craft them either, can you? I've got plenty of leather to craft one. If I was fishing normally, I would have taken about 10 saddles already. Poor old fish. I'm debating whether I should bring the bed with me or not. I think I better, because I don't want to die with a Nether Wart, do I? Oh, just fish until it's dark. If I don't get it this time, then I'll go without. I would really like a horse. I had a horse diamond armor. I've given that to my daughter as well. She could have had iron. I've got iron horse armor. You don't get the diamond too often. Mind you, I've not looked in any temples or anything. I haven't done any of that yet. I haven't really gone too far exploring because I want the new update. So I don't want to ruin all of the areas. I don't want to go out too far, as it's not too bad. I'm quite looking forward to the new update. I really want the spyglass. I like the idea of that. I really, really want the bundles. Oh, look, there's another horse. Please let me have a saddle. Yeah, I really want the new update. What else? Oh, amethyst. That's my birthstone. So I love amethyst. So that's exciting that they're in there. And the fact you can get to go in a geode, that would be really cool. And the bundles. Desperate for the bundles. But probably, or hopefully, by the time I get there, I might have shulker boxes by then. But I've been really looking forward to the bundles. Oh, and the fact you can get clay much easier. I'm hoping that part of the update is going to happen, because for my building, if you haven't seen it, I've built 1 tower and I've still got 3 more towers to go, plus the rest of the actual building itself. The amount of clay I need is a ridiculous amount, and I've already stripped out a lot of the rivers. And what's that? Oh, boring. Useful, but boring. Come in. I hear a little knock on my door. Hello, darling. It's the Mookster. Are you okay? Did you have a nice snooze? You feeling a bit better? Yeah. Yeah. Poor little monkey was up really late last night. He wasn't feeling 100%. So I've just let him snooze this morning. I'm trying to get a saddle. Yes, a couple of people on. I'm trying to get a saddle, but...
Hello, viewers.
Oh, the Mookster says hello. I'm trying to get a saddle because there's ponies here. And I want a pony. Please, can I have a pony?
I don't want a pony. I have my skeleton.
Yeah, you've got the skeleton one, haven't you, that I gave you?
Yeah.
I don't like riding them around, though, because they're a little bit more delicate. And
I like the skeleton horses because, the physics with them, that the bones, don't fall.
I love your,
and,
you're so clever.
And, it doesn't, have any skin. You can just see the bones.
Yeah, and you're right, because, in in physics.
Do the skeleton horses even have eyeballs?
No, I don't think they do have eyeballs. They don't have anything, do they? They're
Oh,
very
yeah.
clever. And you're right, with the physics would say that the bones would fall, but they don't. That's very clever. He's only 8. He's only just turned 8. And he's just got up. And his first conversation is about the physics of the fact that the bones should fall on the skeleton horses, but they don't.
And also, if you place blocks high, apart from anvils, sand...
Give me a saddle!
If you, place grass up in the air, it won't fall, but gravel and anvils and stuff like that will.
Yes, that's right. The gravel and the anvils and the sand, they all fall, don't they? Can you remember that house that I built? You went... I first did that, was it a New Beginning place I had? I discovered that you could make concrete powder, but I didn't know what you were supposed to do with it. So I made the Mookster a house, and Miku, I have to try and remember what her name is because that's not her name. I made them a house using this coloured concrete powder, that's the word. And then the Mookster tried to do something, nearly suffocated in it because it's not stable, is it? Concrete powder.
Wait, when was that?
It was in the New Beginning place. That the first time that we discovered that we could make coloured items, and I'd made you some orange. You really wanted orange walls.
Oh yeah, I remember.
We didn't know how to do terracotta or anything like that at the time. But I had discovered this concrete powder, but I didn't realise that you needed to put it in water to set it. And I couldn't understand why you had this weird random building block that would fall every time you placed it. It's really funny. I miss that. That's why I don't want to go into the end, or don't want to watch about it or read about it. Sticks! That's not a saddle! I just want a saddle! 4 days I've been
I know
fishing.
how to make an AFK fishing farm.
I don't want an AFK fishing farm that's bought. I don't want to do the AFK stuff. I do sometimes when I need to when I need to do mending and stuff, I'll AFK at the top and let a load of zombies come out, won't I? But that's normally I'm doing a job, like let's load the dishwasher and I'll AFK at the top, make sure I'm safe, get a load of zombies out, and then I'll go down and kill them all. I mean, dispatch them.
In my house that I'm building in your world, I want to make an AFK fishing farm.
I don't think you could do an AFK in Bedrock.
You can.
You can. I haven't managed to. I did have a little play with one, and I couldn't get it to work.
So,
I don't think they work in Bedrock properly.
Oh, well, I can do it in Java.
Well, you can do it in Java. He's so funny. He's been desperate to have Java, and he got Java for his birthday because he really, really wanted it. We had Bedrock. When we first bought them, we didn't know that there was a difference between the different games.
No.
I didn't know anything about Minecraft at all. I've only been playing just over a year. I didn't know.
I've been playing it for 2 years because I got it in 2020.
Yes, but it was only at Christmas though, wasn't it? So
Yes, so practically 1 year.
yeah, about 1 year and 4 months. And I started to play in about the May, I think, April or May, because it may have been a little bit before. So it was during lockdown, so it might have been as early as March, actually. We got to the point where the Mookster and Miku kept dying every few seconds. We've managed to figure out that there was a peaceful mode. A friend told us that there was a peaceful mode, which was better for them. But they didn't know what to do. They didn't know anything about the game. The Mookster was only 6, and Miku has autism with pathological demand avoidance, which is really... I say it's really funny. That's the wrong thing. I don't mean that it's really funny.
If the viewers don't understand what it means, can you tell them?
I was sort of just explaining, actually, and you've interrupted.
Oh.
And what I mean by when I say it's funny, it's odd, because one of the things that Minecraft does is it gives you terrible anxiety and panic. And that's what PDA is. It's just sheer anxiety over everything. The smallest things, just waking up can cause her massive anxiety.
And like, Mika has to dance every day, has to go on the swing every
Yeah,
day.
she has to do lots of things like being on the swing and dancing and different things to help her. There's a cow climbing over my cartography table. I'm calling this a day. I'll leave. That's an efficiency for. I'm okay. I'll leave it here.
Wait, can I have it?
No, I'll leave it here. I'm going to have to come back, I think. I don't think I can take everything that I need to take. I'm going to call this quits because I can't make it.
Are you in the Nether?
No, I'm out of the Nether, but I need to make it all the way back. I have no idea where I am. I was going to take the bed, wasn't I? So we'll leave.
Oh wait, you have no idea where you are.
No.
Oh.
Oh, I'll leave that piece of soul soil. That's it. And we'll take that instead. Yeah, so the trouble is, what happened? We're going to go this. No, that's the wrong direction. It's clearly showing it the opposite way. I'm going to. Oh, I don't have room for a boat. What else can I leave? The soul soil. I'm going to need to make a boat at some point, likely. So let's leave that there.
I don't know if the viewers are like the same viewers.
I don't know if they're the same viewers
But,
each time.
It's most likely that they could because they discovered that you were live streaming on Friday.
Yeah, they could be. I'm not sure. So we're going to make our way back. Oh,
are you the same viewers?
And we'll see if we can make it back.
I'm pulling my sock.
We'll see if we can get back to where we belong. I think that sounds like a song. That's Love Lift Us Up Where We Belong.
Don't copyright it.
I know. I'm so sorry. I have this thing. I would normally be singing like anything. I love singing. I've always sung. And my children get really cross. We started this game a long time ago. Oh, years and years ago now. And every time they'd say something, because to try and make Miku laugh and different things when she can't understand what's going on. We were only 3 and 7 when that happened.
Yeah, it was only a couple of months later when I off my throat.
No, it wasn't. It was a month after your about 3 weeks, darling, after your birthday. It wasn't very long. So the Mookster had only just turned 3, so we try to do things that make everybody laugh wherever we can, because things can get a little bit stressful. And when they say a phrase, oh, there's a village. Hello, village. Should we go and have a little look? No, we won't go and look because my inventory is full. And we know that there's a village here, and we can come and have a look in their treasure chest later.
Yeah, and if there's a church, raid it.
Oh, that's a good idea, Mookster. I don't think there is.
But if there is, then raid it because you don't have to use...
Oh, there's bobbleheads. Wait, bobbleheads should be banned.
You interrupted me.
Sorry.
Look, they're following the paths. They're doing the correct thing.
Oh, that's nice. Well, there's no cleric here, is there?
Oh, that's bad. For 2 things. 1, you can't bring them home, and get some... There's a blacksmith.
I don't need the blacksmith. Cats.
Well, sometimes you can get diamonds in them.
I know, but my inventory is completely full.
How about just have a look?
I didn't want to have a look. Now I've got to take a detour. I just want to go home. That's all I want. Golden horse armour to go on my horse that I don't have.
Gold horse armour is better than iron horse armour.
Oh, you said that the other day, didn't you? Okay.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll come back. Well, we've got to come back to this place anyway. So I will come back. And, oh, they've got clay pit. I like clay
Mummy?
pits. Yes, darling.
Can I have a little go on my computer?
Yes, darling.
Which one is it?
That one, the first one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It should be fully charged.
Yeah, good. Now,
Yeah, so going back to this song
just
thing.
need my mouse.
That's not a gorge, is it? No.
Why was the door shut?
Because you were asleep, I didn't want to wake you up.
Oh.
With my talking. Is that lava there? No. I'll walk around it anyway.
I could hear you talking when I was sleeping and it interrupted me. And then I was like,
Where did those zombies come from? There must be a tunnel underground or something. It must be miles away because I've never seen any of this. Did I bring the bread? I'm trying to run and I can't. The bread? I meant the bed. Yes, I did. Did I bring the bread with me? Yeah, so what I do, every time they say a phrase, I come up with a song with it. And it's been like a challenge to annoy the children and make them giggle. But now it's got to the point where I just do it all the time. And it's got to the point where it annoys me because it even comes up with TV jingles and things like Peppa Pig and Teletubbies theme tunes and all sorts of stuff. And
where's my mouse?
And oh, it's so frustrating. It's frustrating that I can't seem to jump. Do you mind? It's not that hard. Thank you. Oh, we got pumpkins. It's a big old mountain. I've got a llama. Yeah, so we've reached a point of it's just got really silly.
Is anyone chatting?
No, nobody's sending me any chat.
Okay.
Chickens!
Kill 'em!
No! That's not nice, is it? I don't know if you heard that, viewers, but the Mookster said to kill them. Miku would have gone spare if she had have heard you say that.
Speechless.
She would not have been speechless. You would have heard her. She would have been very vocal about her opinion.
Like, no, but like 66 billion times louder.
Yeah, there's a word that describes loudness and we use it. It's called decibels. And we definitely would have been above the decibel limit. Definitely. What's going on here? This is a weird bit. I've got to try and get back up there again now. Oh, we'll go that way. Oh, I've frozen the water. Oh, that would be really good, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's jump into the water. Oh, I froze it. I don't know if that happens. Mookster, have you ever tried that? You know when you jump into a river, for example, from a really high height. Have you ever done it with Frostwalker boots on? I've frozen the river whilst you're landing in it from a high height.
No.
I don't know if that's possible. I might have to try that just to see. Oh, is that the sea? Are we nearly at the sea? I have no idea where we are. For anyone that's just joining, we're trying to make our way back. Ow! What just attacked me? I have no idea. We're just trying to make our way back. And we were in the Nether. Oh, is that a gorge? That's a gorge. That's not a good place for a gorge, is it? Right in front of my path. I always look in the gorges just to see if they are mine shafts. Doesn't look like it is. We'll just go up this side and double check. I'm very scared of gorges because it's really lovely having the sneak toggle feature, but it often doesn't work on mine. And I have actually been in full sneak position many times and fallen. So I'm very, very jittery with my sneak feature. Oh, hello, we have some more viewers. So, lovely to see you all. We are trying to make our way back from the Nether. I was on a big journey. Managed to finally find some Nether Wart, but I'm desperately trying to get it back home.
Oh, 4 people have
Yeah,
joined.
I've got 4 people on there. It's really lovely. I've not had that many before.
That one's lagging.
Oh no, not laggy on there again, is it? I might have to just tweak with the iPad in a second because I can't keep up with what's going on if it doesn't work.
Viewers, is it
Oh,
lagging?
Mookster, you're very quick with it. Can you just close that bit and go back into my piece so that I can...
How do I do that?
Oh, you don't know how to do that. Okay, I've just got to close this bit. While I'm sleeping, I'll just try and see if I can refresh my page.
There's a thing that I want to do, but it requires my computer and my iPad.
No, that's gone into the same section. I've just got to try and do this. I have to come right out of it and then close. Come right out of it, swipe it all away and everything, and then go back in. No, it's still not working properly.
There's a thing that I want to
I don't know why. I'm really hoping that it's not lagging for you on there.
There's a thing that I want
Have I
to
got
do,
it? Is it?
but it
No.
requires my iPad
Oh.
and my computer.
Okay. No, I'm just going to have to just quickly swipe everything away on the iPad and just see.
Okay.
I have to have the iPad so that I can see what the chat is. Oh, it's still staying on there. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully you guys can see what's happening because I can't see what's going on there. I don't actually know what's going on. If anyone could please just chat to me. If you can see that I am climbing a cliff, could you please tell me? Because all I can see is that I'm trapped in the village. I'm not seeing anything. I don't understand what's going on. We have to climb up here. Hold on. I'll just swipe it away again. This is a bit concerning. I'll just double check that we're still streaming. Yeah, it's still streaming. That's fine. I'm not very good with the iPad. That's the problem. Let's... She's a what? What were you going to say, Mookster?
I was just going to say to the viewers, but I don't know if they're going to hear me.
What were you going to say? And I'll pass the message on.
That you've only had the iPad for a couple of months.
Ah, here we go. Right, it is showing now, I think. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with it. It's caught up anyway. I can't see any chat or anything. It's really falling behind. Something weird's going on. There's always something weird going on in our place. Right, let's try and get up here. Is that the sea? I don't know if that is. That looks more like just a river or something. Oh no, that does look like it might be the sea. Ow! That was a bit painful. Got feather falling on my boots, you know. Didn't make a boat though, did I? Mind you, I've got frostwalker boots on, haven't I? So let's just walk across. See where we can get to. I still can't see what's going on this screen. This is really odd. I don't know. I'll have to just fiddle with that in a minute. So we're trying to make our way back. Fingers crossed we can. I really, really want to have some Nether Wart. And, oh, that's not helpful. Let's try that again. I love it when you get a deep ocean biome in the middle of nowhere. Look, I've got one somewhere when I was borrowing some villagers. You know you've got deep ocean because you've got this kelp here. It's just randomly placed in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I can't get this thing to work. I'm just going to see if I can, while I'm walking, I'll just see if I can faff around with this a bit more. iPads are good, but I'm useless with them. I used to be really good with technology, and then now I'm not. I really hope that everyone else's is okay and it's just me having issues here, because I can't see it moving. It's just freezing every few seconds. Why do you keep hurting me? Why have we got snow and sand together? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Oh, there's a hole. Oh, I managed it. I would normally fall very quickly. Oh, I think the iPad is trying to catch up. I don't really know what's going on with it. If anyone is having issues, if they could let me know, that would be really appreciated, because it's very hard trying to work out what's going on. That's not nice. Why have I got that spooky music? That normally happens when there's something going on. Well, I think, anyway. I kind of imagine that it does. I have no idea how far away I am. I think I'm a lot further than I thought, actually. Oh, there's another village over there. Let's see if they've got any nice equipment for me to borrow. Like a brewing stand. Because you have to use a whole blaze rod. A whole blaze rod to make a brewing stand. Well, you know how hard blazes are to get hold of. I don't think you should have to do that. And they supply them free in the villages. So, you know, we'll see if we can borrow one. Okay, I won't be returning it. I know, but, you know, I might do at some point. Maybe. Not sure when. Yeah, my iPad is seriously lagging. Why do they have to have another golem? What does the church thing look like in these ones? Or do they have an igloo? They might have another bobblehead. We don't like the bobbleheads.
I do.
You like the bobbleheads?
Hmm.
I don't like the bobbleheads. I'm with the Miku on that. That's not a proper igloo, is it? No. No. No, cleric.
You want to get churches in like the not the snowy ones.
So you've just watched me go into the snowy tiger section. No, you just watched me do it all.
Roblox with myself.
You're playing Roblox with yourself. You just watched me go into the snowy village and waited until I'd finished.
I'm on the same server as on me on my iPad and me on my computer.
Basically, what happened is, I'm looking in the snowy tigra village. I searching for a church. I'm talking about it, that I'm in one, and then the mookster turns round after I've finished looking and I've said there isn't one, to say, yeah, you don't get a church in the snowy villages. Thanks. He's so helpful. I think we're nearly there now, because that's desert and this is ocean. There is a chance we might see my train station. If I go that way a bit. Yeah. Hopefully that is the desert on the back of my train line, my railway. This the iPad is really not keeping up. I don't know what's going on. We should have really good internet speed, because I paid to upgrade it to the full. That should be all working fine. I've got some serious issues going on here. I don't know what's happening.
Mum, I'm literally trading myself.
You're trading with yourself? That's weird.
So I sent a trade request to me on my computer, and then I am giving me a ground sloth that was in my inventory.
Oh. No idea what he's talking about. He's doing something to do with Roblox. I don't do Roblox. I don't like it at all.
Why?
Why? It's awful.
The trade unexpectedly failed.
Well, it's going to fail. You can't trade with yourself, can you? What? Why is it? There's a piece of sugarcane with a sand lump on top of it.
I don't mean actually trading myself. I mean like giving myself a pet from my other account.
Oh.
If you have multiple accounts, it's called your old account.
Okay. Can you just let me finish this piece, darling, and then we'll get you sorted. Right. So, there's another Enderman. Oh, hello. Pop. Oh, I nearly bopped him into the water, and I froze the lake so he couldn't fall in. Come on. Why are you all the way up there? Come and get me. Ow! All right, not like that. That was a bit mean. Come on, hurry up. I've got a job to do. Is that all you've given me? Just a lump of grass. I don't want the grass. Let's quickly sleep. No, that's a fish. I can't sleep on a fish. Oh, the bed is not too far away. We are just trying to make our way back after... Oh, that's the wrong direction. It would help if we go in the correct direction, wouldn't it? What's going on here? Trying to make our way back after being in the Nether and surviving there. Oh, no, this isn't the desert that I was thinking it was. Oh, we must be further out. I might have to make a boat. Did I bring the wood? I did. Let's make a boat. It's going to take forever otherwise. Be quicker in the boat. We've got something weird going on with the technology. I don't really know what's happening. Where is... Oh, do I need another one? Oh, I didn't make the spade, did I? Where's the boat section? I will leave those there. Oh, can I have my boat back, please? Thank you. And yeah, so we're just trying to make our way back. We were in the Nether, but I didn't, because I've had to cross massive lava pools and all sorts of stuff. I wanted to get this Nether Wart back without dying, without losing my netherite equipment and different things. So I decided to make the journey back across the overworld. But I'm a lot further out than I thought. I didn't realise I'd come out this far. So hopefully we should be able to find our way back soon. We'll go through the... Oh no, are they... Oh, we'll go around that way. We're trying to see where the sea carries on. It's got to be quite a bit of sea around here because I know that the sea is massive where I am. We're going to just try and hopefully make it back sometime soon. I desperately want this Nether Wart because I'm so fed up of trying to look for it. It's not so much that I'm fed up of looking for it. I haven't exactly been out looking. What I have done is the Nether is so unpredictable as to where it throws me that I don't like going into the Nether unless I know I'm going there for a planned long journey. Oh, that's another job that we've got to do. I've got... Oh, looks like we're going to have to cross the land again. Gosh, we must be miles away. Must be miles away. Right, let's come out here and we'll cross the land again. If I had known we were this far, I don't think I would have tried to have come out where I did, but it was in a really difficult place. And I really didn't want to try my luck anymore. This is one reason why I wanted a horse. Oh, it's a good job Miku isn't here, because she would have tried to have stolen that puppy. She would have been like, "Doggy!" She has a thing. She's decided to have a dog army. She must have nearly 10 dogs already. What's she's going to do with them all? Apart from set them on me. Like she did before. That wasn't funny. I can hear you chuckling over there, Mr. Mookster. He's holding his mouth trying to not to laugh. If you watch that episode, it's the OMG I let the children in episode. The Mookster decided that he was too busy playing with Java, so he didn't actually come in. But Miku did. And if you've ever watched the Alex Danoob with log.zip, it's like that. Apart from the fact that this is a real person and not a made-up character. And she doesn't mean to be. That's the autism and the PDA. And I'm not laughing at how it affects her. She actually laughs at it herself afterwards. She looks at the video and she was watching it and was in hysterics. And she's actually tried to rename herself Miku Danoob. But she does the things that she does. They're just so similar. She doesn't realise that she's doing it. It's just how she plays, and she gets so scared by everything that she'll panic and run. That kind of attitude. And oh, I thought I could go across that way. It looks like there's even more mountains. What is going on with this place? It's massive. Whoa. I wonder if that's my render distance or if I'm getting loads of lag. I'm not sure what's going on. I used to be clever with computers and then something happened and they suddenly got too clever for me. I don't know, do you ever do this? When I'm riding in a boat, I want to sit up so I can see higher. And the amount of times that I've sat up and fallen out of the boat because I've pushed the space bar thinking, oh, I could just stretch up a little bit higher. But you can't, can you? And I fall out. It's not good. It's very annoying. I'm going to make it home. I am. I don't know when that will be. It might be in about 6 years at this rate. I could have found what are those called? The striped lands or something at the end. Mookster, what are they called?
I don't know.
You know when you get to the end of the game?
Yeah.
What's that place called? Striped lands or something, aren't they?
For Bedrock, it's called the Strip Lands.
Strip lands? Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I can't remember, but it's been quite a while since we looked at it. But when you reach the end of, if you're in Bedrock, I think it's in, no, is it in Java or is it slightly different in Java?
It's slightly different in Java.
All right. So when you're in Bedrock, you can reach sort of the end of the world eventually. I feel like I'm heading out that way. But it does take a long time. Okay, so we've got another ocean. Hopefully this is the ocean that I know. Fingers crossed. Let me know if you see a bridge. That'll be oh, I thought I fell in the water. Oh my goodness. So we need to set up a Nether Wart farm. Kind of. Maybe that's why it took us so long. Because I don't have to pay for it with the blaze rod. Fingers crossed they've got one. I think they always have one, don't they? Do they? I don't know. I'm just making things up as I go along now.
They should always have one.
They should do, but
Yeah.
whether they do or not.
What, in the church?
Yeah.
Or one with the church?
To take our boat. Oh, can I have that back? Oh, I can't get in the water. Can I have my boat back, please? That's not funny. I have to stand on the ice in a second. Please, can I have the boat? I'll just stand here and I have to let the ice thaw. See, Frostwalker boots are really good. A bit can go. We don't need that. We do need this. Oh, don't need the... Really? I said that can go. Yay! We have a brewing stand. We have a brewing stand. We may as well sleep while we're here. Is there another church? No, it doesn't look like it, does it? We'll just sleep out on their path. Bed is not too far away. Just too lazy to reach it. That's the problem. Oh, I really thought that I was closer to home. Did not realise that I was this far out. Oh, here's another ocean. Maybe this is the ocean that's going to take us home. Please. What's that over there? Ice, is it? I keep trying. I feel really short at times and... Was that it? That's the ice biome. Oh, I can hear lava. What is that iceberg? What's the point? That's like having a random iceberg. Just that's a bed. No, I was gonna put. I was gonna put the bed down to row in. Oh my. Yeah, it's like they've just had an iceberg. Maybe they're on an iceberg channel and one has popped down here. I don't know. Please let this be the right place. I really don't want to keep going any further.